As a content creator that made mobile development tutorial, sometimes I need to mirror my Android device to my computer. My reason could be many, like demo purpose. Emulator consume high memory, low computer specification, and easier to use physical device. It's some of many reasons why I made this video. In the reality, there have been many screen mirroring applications, like Phaser, MirrorGo, Apower Mirror, and many more. But almost all of them are paid version, even though there is a free version available. The free version has many limitation features, like the screen quality is bad, and all of the animation are lost when we are mirroring the device in high frame rate. It has ads and annoying watermark. If we want a high resolution with high frame rate, we need to buy the Pro version. But now, we can use Screen Copy. Genymotion, the developer behind GenyMobile, open source Screen Copy on GitHub. Screen Copy is a screen mirroring application and great tool for controlling our Android device from our computer, and it's completely free. The other benefit is Screen Copy does not require root access. Screen Copy works on many popular operating systems like Linux, Windows, and macOS. Screen Copy runs with no app installation on the device. Screen Copy gives us high resolution of our device. We can take complete control of our device, simply drag and drop, type using our computer keyboard, and much more. Screen Copy focuses on likeness performance with 30 up to 60 FPS, high quality, Full HD Plus, low latency, 70 up to 100 milliseconds, low startup time, less than 1 second to display the first image, non-intrusiveness, nothing left installed on the device. We can even use the tool using USB debugging or Wi-Fi, but mirroring the device using Wi-Fi naturally will be slower than compared with USB cable. How does it work? The application executes the server on the device. The client and the server communicate via a socket over an ADB tunnel. The server streams an H.264 video of the device screen. The client decodes the video frame and displays them. How do we get started? Getting started is super easy. Just head over the documentation of Screen Copy on the GitHub page.
Hey friends, in this video we are going to try to get started with Screen Copy, and in this session we are going to running Screen Copy on our computer. In this section I use Windows as my daily driver, so I'm going to show you how to running Screen Copy on Windows, especially on Windows 10. Okay, and the first step is open the browser. I use Google Chrome as my browser, and don't forget to connect your computer to the internet connection because we need to download some file from the GitHub. Okay, and we need to go to the Screen Copy documentation on the GitHub page. Just type github.com/genymobile/scrcpy and just press enter. Okay, and it will bring us to the Screen Copy documentation on the GitHub page, and this is all file. Okay, as we can see here, readme.md, Screen Copy version 1.6. This application provides display and control of Android device connected on USB, or we can use TCP or IP. It does not require any root access. It works on Linux, Windows, and macOS. Require the Android part at least API 21, Android 5.0. Make sure you have enabled ADB debugging on your device. And don't forget to activate or enable an additional option to control it using keyboard and mouse. Okay, here get the app Linux because I use Windows. I skip this Linux. For Windows, for simplicity, pre-built as if with all the dependencies including ADB are available. So to make us easy to running screen copy on our computer, we just need to download one of these file based on the system. Because my Windows is 64-bit system, I need to download screen copy Win64. Just press here, and as we can see here, the download file for about 18.93 MB just start download. And the next step is go to the download file directory. The file would be look like this. And the next step is we need to extract this file. Okay, look like this. And to make us easy, I want to change this folder to scrcpy. And the next step is we need to move this file to the system directory. In the section my system directory is cletter, and I paste this file here. As we can see here, scrcpy, this folder is include ADB and all file that we need. To mirroring the device screen on the computer, we need to call this folder and write some code. Okay, to running the screen copy on Windows is super easy. Here we can see plug an Android device and execute scrcpy. Okay, the first step is we need to have USB cable and connect with our computer. And the next step is connect the USB into the device and make sure USB debugging features is active and some additional option is enabled. Okay, and the next step is open command prompt. Here I open as admin. And the next step is we need to go to the screen copy directory. In this section, my screen copy directory on the cletter scrcpy. Right here, cdc /scrcpy press enter. Here it means that now we are inside the screen copy directory, and we need to write a command line here, scrcpy. Just press enter. Boom! It's super fast, less than 1 second. Here the screen resolution, my device is Full HD Plus, and we can see shortcut here. Switch full screen mode, resize window to square, resize window to remove black border. We can try it one by one. We can try resize window to remove black border. Here we can see black border, and we need to just press Ctrl plus X. Boom! And we can control our device from our computer. Okay, make sure your Android device has been activated USB debugging, and here this is an additional features. USB debugging security setting should be enabled, and we can go to the home, just press Ctrl plus H. We can press Ctrl plus M to see the recent app. Boom. We can delete from here. We can install application, just drag and drop and more. We can volume up, volume down. Okay, so easy. We can press Ctrl F to make it full screen. Okay, I think enough for this section. If you have any question or comment, write it down on the comment field. Thank you so much and see you again on the next video.